What's cracking, everybody? Just wanted to hop on here and give you a quick little update. As you can see, we are back in MySpace, where we've got some goodies. We had some parts show up. Uh, we found a couple little cool goodies, some cool junkyard goodies for some other projects we're working on. And all in all, we are getting back to our own personal stuff and our own personal space. So if you've been following along, we wrapped up, I'd say 96, 97% of the cage in the Camaro. I got one little patch panel to do. And then I'll do a video on making seat brackets and what fits the rules for the drag cars and stuff like that. But in the meantime, we've got some stuff going on here coming up soon. Gonna get the welder loaded back on the cart, fresh bottle. We're gonna finish up the floor pans in this, and we're gonna blow this whole front clip apart. You guys are gonna have to excuse the mess. I've been back and forth between two shops, and it's starting to take its toll. So I will blow the front clip off this. We will do the two cab mounts up front, center support on the driver's side, and then patch one more hole that's underneath the gas tank, which is why we pulled that. Once we get all that stuff done, we can put the gas tank back in, remake a fuel line, and then we can get after something that we've been wanting to get on and do a series of videos on. Might just do one big, and that is all this beautiful nightmare. So we've been gathering parts for a while. We're hopping up our little 302. We've got to do some stuff to this donor AOD that we're going to put in it. What that means for us is that we are going to have right around 300 horsepower and a 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission, which is good because we stuffed some 410 gears with a posi in that truck. So it'll be a fun cruiser, a little burnout machine, fun driver, which is what we're really after with this one. But we're going to walk you through all that stuff. So coming up next week, we're going to be dropping a lot of content. I'm going to be hammering the page with new content, videos, shorts, probably go live a few times. And that's on a whole bunch of stuff to do with the motor and the 66, because the goal is to have that thing running and driving for Valentine's Day. I want to take the wife out for a date. But we're also hammering through all that stuff for a couple more reasons. We have several projects. And on that note, with any luck soon, we'll start going back through the heart for the Camaro. The reason we're putting that cage in that thing is this bad boy. We're going to go through this, freshen up this motor, raise the boost pressure, change the cam, and we're looking for close to 700 wheel horsepower out of this thing while still maintaining a tiny bit of drivability. The cool factor of having the carbs and the scoop stick through the hood is just a huge bonus for us. Drag week car, potentially, but for now it's just going to be a local track runner, do a bunch of local events and some drag and drives down here local to us. And we've got some more exciting stuff coming up. Next weekend, in 10 days, so next Friday, I'm actually loading up and taking a trip up north to see a couple of my boys. I'm going to do a video on it. I am picking up 3 more cars, and they are helping me get them moved down here. So, excuse me. We've got a 68 Custom 500 4-door, which, if you're a movie buff and you're up on your trivia, that's Dirty Harry's car. Then I've got a car I've been after for a while, although this one's extremely rough, but the price was right. It was a 1969 Ford Torino GT hardtop coupe. So it's not the one from the movie Gran Torino. It's a different body style, and that's why I like it, is it's different. And then we're picking up a 95 Pathfinder Trail Beater. I don't know what we're doing with that one yet. Excuse me. You will be seeing a bunch of the 4-door in short order. We're going to get that one running and driving this year, along with a Lola and the Camaro. So you're going to see a lot of content on those 3 specifically in the short term. And then you're going to start seeing a bunch on these two. You got my wife's car and the 56 we picked up in Texas. So a lot of stuff coming up. Excuse me, man. A lot of things happening. A lot of stuff getting ready to go down. First thing I got to do is clean this nightmare up to make some sense of it. And then we'll start going through these and getting this motor built. So if you like anything from sheet metal work, fabrication, hot rodding, engines, transmissions, the inner workings of any of that stuff, rear end, suspension, just car stuff in general, or you want to learn, I'm going to do my best to teach you all this stuff along the way. Even down to electrical. I got some new power wire there for the Camaro. So I've got to get this place cleaned up over the next couple days, make sense of it, because I got 2 weeks of just berating you guys with content. I'm basically going to lock myself in here for 2 weeks. Minus, I got 2 days for VA stuff, joy, and a couple days for travel to get those other cars. So tons coming up, tons to do. Hope you guys watch. I'm going to come in tomorrow and either weld on that truck a little bit or I'm going to do some cleaning. Either way, we're going to make forward progress and get ready to get you guys some cool content and some learning. So thank you for following. If you're watching this video and you haven't yet, please subscribe, share. I am 16 subscribers away from 200, and I would love nothing more for Christmas than to hit 200. So if you guys could smash that subscribe button, tell your friends too, and we'll go from there. It's my job to keep them entertained, help bring them in. I'm going to do my best. Hope you guys are enjoying what you're doing so far. Leave a comment if you want to see something, if you want me to do something, you have questions about anything, send me a message. I'll be glad to answer any questions or any comments on any videos. I see them all. Thank you guys. Nothing but love. Keep on grinding. We'll see y'all on the next one.